Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new writing vlog. I have no idea why I just like broke into song there, but I'm planning to just kind of buckle down and work on this all night. We already broke out the drinks. So far today, I've written 536 words. I think I'm gonna go grab like a candle and light it here and just like get myself in the mood and just have like a really chill writing night tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I've been working on some stuff for my secret project pretty much all afternoon and it's got me so excited and motivated and nervous, and obviously this is something I've been talking about for months and I've been working on for far longer than that behind the scenes, and I'm getting a little stressed about it because it's kind of in this period where I might have to push it back because of this whole situation, but also I really don't want to have to do that, so I'm kind of waiting it out to see if we're gonna have to do that. But still, really exciting things are happening for it. I'm really excited to share some news with you guys on it soon. My plan was to share by the end of this month. We'll see if that can still happen. So yeah, if you've missed the previous two vlogs in this series of me writing the rough draft, I'll have them linked down below. So our starting word count for this vlog is 17,728. I'm currently at 18,264. Do I set like a realistic goal for tonight or a stretch goal? Let's see if we could break, oh my gosh, I'm gonna regret saying this. Let's see if we could break 20,000 tonight. I am in the middle of a chapter. I'm almost to the end of chapter 8. I don't even think I've outlined chapter 9 yet. So it might be a long night, but now that I've said it, we're gonna have to do it. Let's hit 20,000 tonight. I'm gonna go find a candle. We're gonna go with this one. This is my absolute favorite candle. It's mahogany teakwood. I got it from TJ Maxx, as you can see. We're getting to the bottom here, and if you're wondering about my appearance, today was freezing, which was so weird because yesterday was like 60 degrees. Today it's like 20. It's snowing, so let me show you how much snow is outside today. And I had to go nanny for a bit and I had to like scrape off my car. I was just drenched because of the snow, so I was like, what is the point in doing my hair today? So that's why I look like this. So let me show you how much snow we got today. Like, look how much snow is on my balcony. And it's still snowing. It's been snowing all day today. It's supposed to snow all night. So I guess it's like the perfect kind of cozy weather for me to put on my fireplace, light a candle, maybe put on a face mask, and try really hard to get a lot written tonight. Okay, it's been like 10 or 15 minutes, but I finished the chapter. We've now written 884 words today. I'm now at 18,612, and we're moving on to chapter 9, which I'm assuming is gonna have a bit of a slower start because I don't really know what's happening in this one. Actually, shoot. This is another one that if you watched last week's vlog, I'm going to be pulling material from an earlier draft of book 1 that I cut out. So this is gonna be difficult if my last experience doing this was any indication. So we're gonna get another drink and we're gonna pull up the old draft and we're gonna get started. And it's fine. Everything's fine. Look at this. Ah! Okay, but to be fair, I did not write over 3,000 words today. I've been copy and pasting those old scenes from my old manuscript. These ones haven't needed as much revision as the last time that I did this. It actually was a pretty seamless, just like copy and paste, cut out a couple little things that weren't relevant anymore. I think new words I've probably written maybe like 1,200. I'm really, really glad that I actually managed to keep these chapters in a way that works instead of just keeping them for the sake of keeping them, because they are really fun chapters. I really love them. They did not fit in book 1, as my beta readers very helpfully pointed out, but made me sad because this series has a lot of like really serious stuff going on in it, and these chapters were some of just like the fun ones. So it was sad to see them go in book 1, but I'm glad that I managed to salvage them for book 2. Moved on to the strawberry rosé. These are the ones that I usually get. I like these a little bit more than the Trulies. It's 720 and I'm still really enjoying working on this, so I think we're gonna keep going. This always happens. I have days where it's like a really slow start. I was getting like 100 words at a time, but now that I'm like in my groove, I'm gonna end up knocking out like a huge chunk tonight. This has always been my writing process. I'm much more of like a big spurt writer than slow and steady, even though I do try to write like at least a little bit every single day. So I'm in my prime right now. Hello. I'm so happy. I finished the chapter and now this is our current word count. I managed to get everything over from that previous draft, so now I'm at chapter 10 and I'm ready to start writing a new chapter again. And I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to salvage these chapters, but it turned out really, really well. But now we're at 23,190 and that's over 5,000 words added today. So I would call that very successful. It's only 7:45, but I think I'm gonna call it a day. I might do some brainstorming and like put in brackets what I'm gonna write for the new chapter tomorrow, just so I'm ready to pick up where I left off tomorrow. But I think I've earned some chill time and I'm gonna go watch something trashy on TV. Hello, today is Friday and the time that I'm updating you, it's a little after 7 o'clock at night. So far today I've written 580 words. So I wrote the first like 2.5 pages of the new chapter. I'm really liking the direction that it's going. I'm writing something that I actually wasn't anticipating happening, but I like that it's happening now. But that just means I kind of needed to take a step away from it and take a pause so I can think about how this is all going to work out. Because it's one of those things where like I put my character in a really hard situation and so I need her to come up with something clever to get out of it because I don't want it to be like convenient or too easy, which just means like if I were in this situation, I wouldn't know how to get out of it. So now I'm like brainstorming like a cool way that she can get out of the situation. So basically I got a little stuck trying to figure out how she's gonna accomplish this. So I might write some more later. I'm not really hung up on it. I'm glad I made a little bit of progress today. But I think tonight I just kind of want to read, maybe watch a movie, and maybe I'm kind of hoping that my subconscious will figure out this problem while I'm like sleeping tonight, and hopefully we can jump back in and make some more progress tomorrow. So today's Saturday. I haven't written anything yet, but I was talking about how I was stuck on like, I do not know how I'm gonna get this character out of the situation. So I took to my notebook and like 4 pages of brainstorming later, I literally wrote at the top like, how is she going to do this? And then I was like brainstorming, well, she could accomplish it this way or this way, but then this would be in the way and this would be in the way and this would be in the way. So this is how she could do this. So basically just like chaotically going through every single option, and I figured it out. And so I planned out how she was gonna do it. I planned out the scene and basically the scene after that and everything. So I'm good to go with her storyline for a while now. And if you've been watching these vlogs for a while, her storyline was a little murkier for me when I was starting than the other main character. And so I finally figured it out. And actually this whole direction that she's going, I was worried that my book was going to be too like skinny, not even like short, just there weren't enough significant things in here to like really bulk it up and have a full story. And I was trying to figure out like there needs to be something else, it's missing something. And this whole storyline and this whole way that she's gonna go, it just fixed, not everything, I don't want to say that, we're just still in act 2, but it's fixed a lot for me, and this helped me figure out a lot of her direction for the rest of the story. So I'm really excited about this. I'm currently at 23,847, so I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna hit 25K today, which means I get to move another sticky note down on my board. And yeah, we're in act 2 now. Things are going well. This book, unlike the first book, is actually split into different parts, like part 1, part 2, you know? So we're getting close to part 2 and I'm really, really excited because there's something that happens at the beginning of part 2 that I've been looking forward to writing since I wrote the end of the first book. I hope this isn't spoiling anything. I'm trying to be vague, but also give you interesting updates. So basically, I haven't written anything, but I feel very accomplished and I'm very happy with what I've come up with. So it's only 1 o'clock. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere and I'm excited to dive into everything that I just figured out. This quarantine look is not flattering. I made some progress. It's only 3:45. I haven't just been sitting here all day, but I'm gonna take a break now. I might write some more later. I've written 1,653 words today. So we are now at 25,501. I would call that a success. Dean apparently would not. He's not impressed. Hello, today is actually Monday. I didn't write anything yesterday, so that's why I didn't update you. Yesterday I actually filmed like a 24-hour reading vlog. It's already up on my channel if you want to see it. But I had a really good time yesterday. I read an entire book. It was a really good book too. Even though it wasn't like a rest day because I was doing a lot that day, having a day off of writing I feel like was a little bit of a break that I needed, and now I'm ready to jump back into it today. My hair looks like this and I'm like shaking because I just finished my workout for the day. I've really missed going to bar classes, so I did like a bar workout at home and my muscles were not ready. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go watch the kids for 3 hours today, so I need to leave here in about an hour. But my goal is to get at least 1,000 words down on the page today. It's a pretty easy goal. I don't want to overwhelm myself, but 1,000 words is what we're gonna aim for today. Okay, I'm about to get my stuff together to leave. I have about 10 minutes. minutes, and I managed to write 1,123 words. So at least I met my bare minimum goal for the day, even if I don't manage to write anything later, but I'm hoping to write some more this afternoon. So now we're at 26,624. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's currently 9 o'clock. I'm actually going to nanny at 10 today, so I'll leave here relatively soon. I've been up since 5, both because I was teaching and also because I didn't sleep at all last night. For good reasons though. I don't know why, like as I'm going to sleep is always when I get the best ideas. So I kept trying to go to sleep, and then every like 5 minutes I would have to roll over, turn on the light, and like write a note on my phone because I kept getting these ideas for my story. And those ideas, you learn quickly. You take advantage of those when you get them. What is that saying? Like the things that you get up in the middle of the night to write, you never have to change. And that's totally true. I get like little bits of dialogue that just like pop into my head and I write them down, and those never change. Like draft to draft, those are always like exactly the way that they came to me. And last night I got some ideas for some scenes, for some dialogue, for things to come. So I definitely have a lot of stuff planned out for the next couple of chapters. I'm really excited. So then I woke up this morning and taught and started writing this morning. So I finished the chapter I was writing yesterday. I started the new one, and this new one is the last one in part 1, and so I'm really excited to finish this and to write the first chapter of part 2. That's the chapter I've been waiting for. I'm really excited. So far I've written 1,265 words. I think I'm gonna stop there just so I can take care of some other stuff before I have to leave, but that means our current word count is 27,889. I'm hoping to write some more today when I get home, but I'm excited. I figured out some pretty cool stuff to write later. I'm just having so much fun writing this book, and I'm having so much fun like brainstorming like, everything that's happening. It's just so exciting, and it's been so much fun to write. This is the most fun I've had writing a book in pretty much as long as I can remember. Like I enjoy writing all of my books, but this one particularly has just been so much fun. Hello, I started to film a clip and then my camera died and it didn't save the clip. So it's about 6:30. I wrote a little bit more today, but I have a really bad headache, so I think we're just gonna call it a day. So for today, I wrote 1,767 words, which means our total word count is 28,437. Even if I only have like an average writing day tomorrow, I think I'm gonna hit 30,000. I started part 2, and today Denver issued a mandatory stay-at-home thing. Denver and Boulder, and I'm just outside of Denver, so I'm thinking we might get the same thing in the next couple of days, which would mean I don't have to go nanny anymore. So that's really gonna throw off my schedule. So we're just gonna have to see what my schedule is gonna end up looking like in the coming days. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. It's only like 5 o'clock, but I just got to the end of a chapter and I think I'm gonna call it a day for the writing. So I figured I would give you our update, and today's Wednesday and I started on Thursday. So this will be the last update for this vlog. I actually ended up writing a little bit more last night after I updated you. I ended up getting to like 2,000 words last night or something, which is great. So today I wrote a little over 1,000 words. That brings our word count to, I'm so close, 29,689. So maybe I'll start the new chapter tonight just so I can break 30,000. Yeah, our starting word count this week was 17,000. So I wrote 12 or 13,000 words this week, which is great. So thanks so much for hanging out with me this week. I'll have all of the previous writing vlogs linked down below in the description if you missed them. Maybe subscribe if you're new here. I put up at least 2 new videos every single week, and I'll just see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you, I feel a connection. With